Good afternoon. We have come to the very important, at the same time, the last panel discussion before we have a plenary talk by Dr. Swarna Subbarao. He will be coming soon after this panel discussion. Afterwards, we'll have the valedictory function where Union Minister for Science and Technology, Sri Sujira Chowdary, will be coming. Along with him, Mr. Malla Reddy, who is the Member of Parliament, Lok Sabha, he'll also be joining for the valedictory function. Why I said it's an important panel discussion. Today in the information technology area, we always come with a new buzzword. Today, the most frequently talked buzzword is SMAC. All of you may be aware what is SMAC, Social, Mobile, Cloud and Analytics. Yesterday, we had some discussions, panel discussions on the cloud computing. And today we'll be discussing on the other parts of that SMAC, which is mobile and social. More important in the SMAC is not the individual components of social, mobile, cloud, and analytics. If all these circles are joined together, these circles will intersect at some places. There are a lot of students, a lot of professionals, they're actually struggling how to manage the intersection point where this cloud, mobile, social, analytics, they're all meeting together. How to manage them, how to really take advantage of these four technologies. Fortunately, today we have the experts with us who worked in those areas, particularly from Wipro we have Raja, he is the Chief Information Officer. Let's welcome him for this panel discussion. We also have V. Srinivas Rao, we call him as VSR. He used to be the Senior Vice President heading the SMAC division at Tech Mahindra. Recently, he started his own startup company, BT and BT, Better Today and Better Tomorrow. And we have another important panel member, one of our program committee chairs, Mr. Bipin Pandyala. He was the Vice President at Computer Associates, and right now he is with another startup company as the Group CEO. And he will be covering some of the social and mobile aspects also. So why I said the particularly student communities to know more about these things, if you go and attend any interviews these days, they may not talk to you about what you know about databases, what you know about COBOL, what you know about the other languages and all that. The current problems, in fact, recently when I was in Silicon Valley, whomever I met, they were all telling that we are working in analytics, big data and analytics. And India, everything is getting into the mobile. Whether they're users in the rural area or in the urban area, students, youth, even the old age people, everybody using smart mobiles. And India is one of the, I think, the biggest market for the smart mobiles. All the computing is coming onto the mobiles. If there is any application which is not mobile enabled, people are not going to use those applications anymore. So mobile computing is going to be the most important computing element. That's where the panel will be discussing on that. Again, social aspect. A lot of data is getting created through the social aspect. I mean, whether it's Facebook or Google, there's so many social feeds are coming. And India with 1.3 billion population, a lot of social related data, personal related, professional related, company related, all the data is getting collected. So how do you manage the data? How do you use the data using these technologies? How do you analyze this kind of data? I mean, these are the areas where I think you need to know a little bit about, because these are futuristic. Not necessarily futuristic, already happening today, but future, many more technologies are going to converge together, and these four technologies are going to play a very important role. So with this, I would like to request Sri Raja from Wipro to come and briefly address on these important topics. We will have the Q&A session at the end of the panel discussion. I request Rajan to come.